in Southern California, specifically San Diego. I believe it was originated here. Don't know. Dear YouTube, I'm about to make a California burrito, an iconic burrito created and popularized in San Diego, California. This will be my version, meaning it will be a little different, but still ridiculously delicious. And we're telling you this because if you're pissed off by change, maybe you should turn off now, go watch a glass of milk being poured. Just saying. The California burrito is iconic in Southern California, specifically San Diego. I believe it was originated here. Don't know for sure. All I know, it's tremendous. I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna make a couple changes to it, and some people won't like that. I'm just telling you, if you've never had one and you follow this, you're gonna be very happy. All that being said, let me say that as excited as I am, I'm currently suffering from a kidney stone. So if I'm not as upbeat and joyful, it's because of that. And if you've had a kidney stone, you'll understand. And if you haven't, please don't ever get one, because it's the worst thing ever, ever. But let's start. And the traditional California burrito is made with carne asada. We're not doing that. I'm not using flat meat or skirt steak or flank. I'm using short rib. And why am I using short rib? Because it's amazing. It's delicious. It's great. And it looks like this. After you take your boneless piece of short rib, and if you buy them with bones, just cut the bone off. We're cutting it up nice and thin. This is how we want it. And what you're gonna see with this is that after we cut as thin as we can, this does not require a lot of marinating time, which is one of my favorite things about my version. And again, people are gonna be pissed off, and that's okay. Look, if we're not creating a little conversation, then clearly we're not doing anything interesting. And this is interesting. Really fucking good. So we finish cutting, get our pieces, put them in a little bowl. Now we add a few things. A little splash of avocado oil, not a ton. A little Mexican oregano. And by the way, if you had anybody else's oregano, it would be just fine too. Garlic powder. A little cumin, nice. A little kosher salt. And a little soy sauce. And like the proper carne asada video we did a while back, this is sure to piss some people off. Just a little bit. And now we mix. And the best thing you've got is your hand. What's cool about this is you don't need any marinating time. Nope. We could be calling this the instant California short rib burrito. Instant California short rib burrito. Because we're gonna go right here, right to the heat. Here's the other components. You just want to have them ready because everything just throws together at the last minute. So, fresh salsa, AKA pico de gallo, guacamole, made myself. I make my own. You should be able to make your own. It's much better. The link is in this area here. Just the entire screen because I have any idea. Mixed cheese, Monterey Jack and cheddar here, and chipotle sour cream. You good? Should we make this? Let's do this. All right, so, and by the way, we're shooting almost in the dark, but look at the sunset over there. So we add oil to our flat top or pan if you were using a pan. Spread it out, and then the short rib. And that's the sound you want. That's the sound of cooking short rib. Spread it out a bit. Take a look. Look right here. When I'm starting to almost be done. It's amazing. Look. You can have your beef a little medium rare in the center. This does not need to be all gray. But it's basically done. So now it's just finishing. Now I'm gonna throw in a tortilla. Now that is a proper tortilla for burritos. Look at the size of it. The short rib's ready, let's take it off. Oh, this is ready to flip. It's gonna be fantastic. And here we go. Like a giant blanket. And let me say one thing about tortillas. If you can get yourself to a taco shop and get one of their proper, uncooked, burrito-sized tortillas, do it. Because what you buy in the store will be But that doesn't matter right now. Now what matters is making this. Now let's build. We're going beef first. And don't be shy. I mean, why would you be shy? Don't be shy. I say that all the time. Okay, beef. cheese, kind of a decent amount. The one thing that makes a California burrito are French fries, but we're not using French fries. In this case, we're using, ready for it? Tater tots. Oh my. And I like my tater tots with crunch to them, so I leave them in the oven a little bit longer. You all should. Next, we'll put on some of the pico de gallo, not too much, just a little, without too much of the liquid that's in here. Guacamole next. And honestly, made guac is so much better than bought guac. There's really like no comparison. Last but not least, chipotle cream across the top. And now we roll. So sides in, this, and keep it together, squeezing out. Okay, that, ladies and gentlemen, is a classic California burrito. Stuffed, huge. Look at the size of this. Tell you what, let's weigh it. Here's the scale, and it weighs 1.3 pounds. That's a big ass burrito, ladies and gentlemen. But it's a California burrito. Well, to me, it's a California burrito. To people that use proper carne asada and fries, this is just a piece of shit. But now we need to take a bite. Off the scale, get our knife, and we go like this and that. Wow. Wow, look at that. Come on now. The layers are outstanding. The beef, the cheese, the fries, the pico, the guac, the chorizo cream. Two things. One, I'm glad this is almost over because A, I want to eat it really badly, and B, I'm starting to feel my stone pain. So just let me say this in advance. Like us, like the episode if that's your proclivity. Comments if you want to do that, and subscribe. And I put all that in advance because I just want to eat. I'm going to stand here quietly and eat. We'll end the episode. But just before I do, please have a look at this. I think I just salivated a bit. Here we go. Oh boy. One thing, the tots. Instead of fries, they rule. I won't say anything else. Hey, don't go.